Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. Let's jump into your read for February, okay, for 2022. We're going to see what wants to come out. It's going to be you, all about you, and we'll start from there. Do check out your moon, rising, and your Venus signs too. That might help you a little bit in terms of getting a little bit more of a bigger picture and maybe some more information pertaining to your situation, okay? So let's take a look what's going on for Taurus for February. This is going to be a general read on what the universe wants you to know, all right? So it's going to see what we're going to see what wants to bubble up to the surface, right? So what is going on for Taurus? February 2022, what's going to be most important? We're going to break it down week by week. So starting with week 1, what's going on for Taurus? This wants to come out. What is this? Oh, wow. Okay, guys. Interesting. So this is called acceptance, all right? So there's some sort of situation that you are accepting. It has to do with emotions, and it could have to do perhaps with love or, in life. But I do feel that it touches your heart, it touches your soul here. But there's some sort of acceptance here. I feel like when you accept something, Taurus, you are bringing it to some sort of balance or some sort of equilibrium. And I think that's the reason why you had to accept something. Maybe something didn't turn out the way that you had planned or the way that you wanted something to turn out. And nevertheless, you knew that it was in your best interest to accept the situation as it is. And whatever that was for you, all right? So you're going to know how that pertains to you and your story. But that's what I feel that's coming into play here. Yeah, this is about just accepting an attitude that's going to help you gain better balancing emotions, greater inner peace for yourself, right? It could be also about that you, maybe you wanted something more. Maybe you accepted, it's kind of like, if we are interested in moving forward on something in our life, whether it's a person, place, or thing, if we don't get it, or maybe that, we don't get the first try or the first, step didn't work out. This is saying don't give up on your dreams, okay? Whatever that is, if it's to have a better love life, it's going to get a new career, if it is going to overcome some sort of situation that is, causing some sort of challenge or adversity in your life, this is saying is that there's going to be a higher purpose. And this is about, trusting that everything's gonna work out. Like everything is going to work out for me, and that's kind of like that's kind of the philosophy you want to keep in mind. Everything is always working out for me because there's a higher purpose within the situation. And I know that it's hard to swallow sometimes. There's no doubt. Been there, definitely. And I will tell you, when you can't control something, all you can do is take your hands off that steering wheel and take a deep breath in and relax and exhale and know that you have to you continue to move on, right? There is a reason for it. Everything is always working out for you for your greater and highest good. And the universe and your source wants to remind you of that. So this is saying acceptance is not not giving up on your dreams. It's just maybe within a particular timing or particular situation, or that particular first step was something that perhaps was to be a lesson to learn for you to get closer to what it is that you want. So everything's working out for your highest good and for the good of all that is concerned. So focus on the things that you have the power to change, and focus in on that is what this talks about. All right. I do want to take a look at any sort of, let's take a look at some tarot on this as well, and see if anything else might want to come through here. Anything else that wants to come through the first week. This is the first week. Now, you could have had the rumblings of this already, some of you, or maybe this is confirmation for some of you, all right? We get the Magician energy. Could be dealing with a Gemini. But this is saying, if this is you taking on this energy, this is saying that you've got all the tools and resources necessary at your disposal to be able to create what it is that you want. Do not give up on your dreams. All right. This is bringing your vision to life, and that is not over with. Okay. If you're here with me right now, it's not over. All right. All right. Let's take a look at any other card. That's Major Arcana coming through here. And the Seven of Cups. So sevens are about having faith. This is saying, hold on, Taurus, you've got options. And this is about this mistake was some sort of illusion. It's like there was some sort of portrait of what you wanted something to be, a vision of what you wanted something to be, but it could have been attached to the wrong person. Could have been right idea, but wrong person. Right idea, but wrong timing. Kind of missed, timing. But this talks about illusion, and this is about having faith of seeing the illusion and now lifting that veil of consciousness. And now it's like, oh, like I could just see you. It's like, now I see it. Now I see this, right? I see what I was doing. Perhaps I was projecting my story, what I wanted, in this situation, or, within whatever is, whatever's come your way. I wanted this to happen, and I was projecting my story onto it, and you're realizing that, because this is about lifting the veil and getting rid of any sort of illusion that could have been standing or fogging kind of standing in the way, and just kind of foggy in terms of being able to move forward, in clearly for yourself. But it's having faith that you're going to be able to make the right choices now, because you get it. Okay, you get it. All right. Anything else? What do we get? Death card. Yeah, something came to an end. It's like you had to put something to rest. Something had to come to some sort of ending, so you could actually move forward for your highest good and to get what it is that you want. So do not give up, whether it is love, whether it is, going for that job or position, or, your vision or dream of your life. Do not give up on that, okay? Because something needed to end for a reason, so the fresh energy could come in, and that realization and that veil of illusion is taken away. But I think that because I got the Seven of Cups, I kind of feel that you understand that veil of illusion that maybe was blocking you, and you had the blinders on that, right? And a lot of us do, could be, we want something to take place, and sometimes we wish that, but it's not the right situation with that particular person, place, or thing, right? So that's what seems to come through. And it's all about learning in life. I am going to pull a wellness card and see what wants to come out for you here. But yeah, scorpionic energy is showing up here. Water energy and air as well. All right. Anything else? Beliefs come true. So you know what? Don't give up. This is about, you've got the opportunity to create your reality, whether it is making more money, getting a new job. These are just samples of it, but this is about, creating your reality. Your beliefs can come true. So do not give up on your beliefs, especially the first week of February, okay? You are being able to recognize your emotions and change. And what this card talks about is reprogramming the subconscious mind. And if you need help with that, guys, do check out Beyond the Read in my description box below, or Rapid Change Session. And for those of you that are manifesting money here, do check out my most recent video up here. And I'll put that in my description box as well. Okay, I just put that out today. And perfect timing, I guess, right? So it's about manifesting success, prosperity, and all of that in abundance in your life, and it gets you in tune to that vibration. All right, so it's a special vibrational frequency for that's going to help. All right, so let's take a look at your second week, Taurus. Okay, what's going on the second week for Taurus? What do we have? Interesting, guys. So it could be about love, or maybe that you're moving on, because I get sacred sexuality. Okay, so there's some sort of sacred maybe attachment that you have with someone, or maybe there is someone that you meet that there is some sort of a very kind of what I call a spiritual bond with someone, spiritual as well as sexual, but that's what's coming through here. Okay, so it's an activating force within us. We all have it, but what this talks about is that this is about I don't know, love is becoming some sort of sacred form for you. All right. I kind of feel that it's a creative force within us, you know, when we think about sexual attraction. But this is all about to control our sexual energy. So this is saying you, or you know, whatever situation is that you're learning to control that. You're learning to focus in and hone in on that sacredness about that. This is moving in with the physical and the spiritual, you know, bringing that. So you might find a connection that you are connected to, or this is the type of connection that you're looking for. You know, for some of you, you know what that is, but yeah, it is some sort of sacred, I don't know, there's some sort of, you're coming together with someone, or this could be that you just find your sexuality quite sacred to you, okay, in some way, shape, or form, whether you are celibate, whether you are not, or whether you are harnessing your energies in a certain way. But that's what's coming through here. Yeah, it's like a communication also with the divine reflected through another. So that could be the case too. Yeah, it could be some profound union, guys. Hey, I'm just telling you, it's coming right through here. All right, so I'm gonna take a look at well, lucky you, Taurus. All right, let's take a look. All right, we'll take a look and see what else wants to come out. What do we have in the tarot here? Queen of Pentacles. All right, so this is Mother Earth energy. So, you know, this is about being very careful in terms of your sexuality, in terms of choosing the partners that are going to be appropriate for you. You know, when you get the Queen of Pentacles, I mean, well, here's what I want to back up about. You know, she's very careful about where she places her money, time, energy, effort, and love. All right. She's very careful about choosing where she puts her energy, you know, whether it's love energy or whatever. Okay. It's all energy, right? You know, so, you know, it just depends on what it is. But this is about someone being very careful in doing that, but being very much in luxury and gratitude for some sort of sacred union. All right. Anything else? 9 of Pentacles coming through here. This is an independent woman that is, or man, it doesn't matter. This is really just about it's independence, being in deep gratitude and thankfulness for what it is that they have. And so I feel that that's coming through. So being careful, being appreciative where you're at right now. These are some of the qualities and things that could be coming up. And it's all earth energy. And then I get a decision, the 2 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this is about making some sort of decision about some sort of sacred union. I got to tell you, Taurus, I think that you've got some sort of strong connection with someone, and or a powerful emergence within you of energy. And what this is talking about is making the right choice and seeing, is this long term for me? Is this something I want short term? What does that look like for me? It's coming through, guys. Very interesting. Very interesting. Interesting second week. And by the way, that's you know, we're jumping into Valentine's Day. So whoa. All right. So interesting. Allowing. Relax, enjoy, and allow yourself to have faith about the situation. This is about allowing a situation to unfold. You know, relax, be in the receiving mode. You know, really, you know, when you allow situations to unfold, the answers just come. And again, going back to the first card, it's for your highest good. And that's what seems to, so this allowing factor is going to be very important. So there's a sexual union someone that you're really attracted to. And this is about allowing things be as they want to be. All right. Week 3, what do we have for Taurus? What do we get? Ooh, what is this going here? Universal Christ. Now this is interesting because this talks about, you know, whatever that is for you, source, it doesn't matter. This is about some sort of perception, some sort of communication that's coming through. You know, it could be how you perceive something. Like the light of perception is ignited, that third eye, and it has to do with all forms of communication here. So, and then it's also your connection with your highest, with your source and spirit. But this is, you know, there is a, you know, and I can also even talk about too, that we're all universally connected, you know, as one. But I think that you have kind of got like X-ray eyes, like you see something has come to light. and you see something, and it's going to be very powerful for you in this third week. All right, there's some sort of self-discovery that you are making here, and I mean, it's something that's been repressed for a very long time, and it's like, whoa, it's going to kind of just fall right in you. And you're like, oh, wow, this is it. This is the thing, whatever that is. So this is about it wants to ask you what you want from life, okay? Because when you spend some time alone, you're going to find some hidden treasures and some gems that might be downloaded from spirit. So if you are doing that and doing maybe a lot of self-care, that could be coming through here, okay? So there is some sort of change in a major relationship that is going to have some sort of shift, okay? And relationships that don't serve you are going to come to an end, while others that are more meaningful and stronger are going to tighten its bonds. All right, so there's something that you're getting. All right, and this is in the third week. Let's take a look at anything from the tarot that seems to want to come through here. Interesting read for you, Taurus. Wow. Four of Wands. Happy home, harmony, and even marriage that's coming through here, okay? So, siren coming through, especially at this thing something's popping through. It's going to be big, I think, on the third week. So, some sort of communication will be downloaded to you. And again, it could be that trust the guidance and what you get from your third eye in terms of moving forward in your intuition in the process. But the Four of Wands is fire energy. This has to do with happy home, harmony, and even marriage. Okay, so wow, it's a 4 card, fire energy, right? So it's coming through here. So whatever it is, it's going to make you happy. All right, and it's going to bring in balance at home. And 6 of Pentacles, talk about balance. You see the scales right there, right? So I feel that it's giving and receiving. So if you weren't giving or receiving in a relationship or situation equally, I think someone's going to step up a little bit. But hold on tight. Let me pull another card here. Let's take a look. One more. What do we get? Has to do with the Lovers. You guys, this wasn't intended for any sort of love read. It's just what comes out. And this is what is coming out, Gemini energy. Okay. So this is about balancing of the scales, balancing in a relationship or situation. Could be dealing with the Gemini. It is about a birthing of something new. There's going to be a shift in a relationship. There's going to be a birth of something new here. Now, either figuratively or literally. Some of you might be pregnant, that for those of you that it does apply to. For others, it's creation of something new with someone, and it's a new beginning in love. Some of you might meet a match. Some of you might rekindle. Some of you might hear from someone you've got a strong attraction with, and something's going to change. Okay, I'm going to pull a wellness card for you here, and we'll take a look at what that is for you here. What do we have coming through here? Life surfing. Yeah, it's kind of like, oh, another wave. Oh, a wave. This is saying hop on that surfboard, Taurus, and just go for the ride. And it's a little scary because you're not in control a lot of the times. Nature's in control. It's about how you maneuver the energies around you. All right. It's how you maneuver that. So this is about life surfing, and it's just about overcoming adversity or things that may not go the way that you want. Sometimes you're surprised how they can end, or it's always brings you towards your highest good. All right. They're having no expectations. This is like a sport, right? It's, whether you're dating or, starting anew, whatever that looks like. What is in your 4th week? What's coming out of your 4th week for Taurus? What do you get? The Lovers card. Oh my gosh. It is great to be a Taurus in the month of February. I've got to tell you. All right. There is some sort of union that is, off the charts. I'm just going to tell you. All right. You get the Lovers card, and you get the lovers, and you get a sacred connection. Something is going to just be out of this world for you. And I think that you're going to be very pleased. All right. So need I say more? this is really just a confirmation of something. Okay. Of a situation, again, a birthing of something new. And I love it. I think it's an opportunity for you to come together with someone. And this is really, 2 people. So I'll leave it there. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at anything that the tarot has to say. 4 of Cups. Okay, hold on a second. Let me get 2 more cards. We'll see what this wants to come out here. 4 of Cups. 7 of Wands. And the Page of Wands. You're going to get a message from someone. Could be someone that is very passionate, okay? But what I get here is the 4 of Cups. and then the Seven of Wands, and then the Page of Wands. Okay, so some sort of message that's coming through with passion. Someone wants to come through, and maybe that you offered love to them before and they resisted it. And so what this is talking about, now they're coming through and they want to keep the others at bay, because they want to message, their passion that they have towards you. Okay, this is about making progress. This is about, some sort of message, some sort of discovery is coming into play. So this person has discovered something about your connection and about the way that they had reacted in the past. Okay, is what I'm getting here. They could have water in their sign as well. And they do want to keep the competition at bay. It's kind of like, wait, this Taurus is mine. That's what I'm getting here. Interesting. So they're coming forth with some passion here. It's a younger love, okay, or they may be young and thinking of love, or they could whether an age or just a new love, or maybe they're just new at expressing love. Some of us can be older in age but younger in love, and how you work your love life. And when we get perspective, gaining clarity. Yeah, I think this person is seeing like you're gaining clarity, so is this other person. It's a divine timing. There's some sort of divine timing that's coming through here. There's clarity. It's about seeing each of you seeing each other's side of the situation is what is coming through here, and taking responsibility for each of you and your part that you played in this. And this is about considering and seeing the other side. So you guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Note your comments below, smash that like button if this resonates with you, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.